Moving from out of state to the Rochester area, I think I was most impressed with how Rochester, even though it's a small community and you still have that small community feel, there are people here from all over, so that was also really reassuring to us.
People here are just so nice. I can't even say another word besides just so nice. Everyone we meet, we get referenced to somebody else, and that person is kind as well. So it just trickles down, and it really shows the community and the strength of the community at Rochester.
We got to come and kind of hang out in the area and check it out, and we fell in love with all the parks and the trail system, and we really got a family-friendly vibe right from the get-go.
I think what surprised me the most is when we moved into our neighborhood, we had people come up to us as we were moving in that just wanted to introduce themselves, and they didn't know us, had never met us before or knew where we were coming from, but they made sure to come up and welcome us right away. So that was reassuring that we were in a safe place and that the neighborhood was really receptive to us.
What I was surprised at is being a young family, of course, you're always looking for things to do, like Sam was saying, but the amount of parks, on every corner there's a park to go to. So that's always nice, having young ones, of course.
I loved how in a small town, you know everybody, but you also went to big city attractions, so you'd have to drive 45 minutes to an hour just to go see a movie. Here at Rochester, people are kind, just like a small city. They hold the door for you, you hold it for them, they say thank you, and you still get all the attractions of a big city, and you can get anywhere you want to in about 15 minutes.
I would say what surprised us was just how close Rochester is to so many wonderful amenities between the Mississippi River, just going up to the cities and having a wide range of things to do in that area. There's the countryside, there's lakes, there's beautiful bike paths and walking trails, and I mean, they're just, right away we realized how much the area has to offer.
So when looking at different programs, I think that as an applicant, you're looking at the prestigiousness of the program as well as what the program can provide for your support system as well. So that was something that I was really looking forward to. I knew I would get a great education here at Mayo. I knew that the faculty would really be involved in my development, but I also knew that I was bringing someone with me. So I wanted to make sure that my husband was going to be well supported and that we would be able to fit in well with the community as well.
I'm not someone in medicine, but whenever I told him that my fiance, now wife, got offered a job at Mayo, everyone obviously knew what Mayo was and Mayo was about and how big of a deal it was. And the more I've been here, the more I've realized what a great place it actually is.
The intentional teaching that takes place here, and in addition to that, you have the Casson Clinic where you have a rural outpatient setting, but at the same time, you're exposed to the Mayo Clinic here and all that it has to offer in a world-class facility. So you put that all together, it just it was a big attraction point.
Being from the Midwest, I always had this preconceived idea of what the Mayo Clinic would be like, and while it has exceeded all of those expectations and some, I think something that pleasantly surprised me was the small community feel of Mayo. Even though it is such a large institution, you meet so many people and there's so many connections and interpersonal relationships that really can grow here. So I was pleasantly surprised at that small town feel that you still get within a large organization.